Chapter 2 Morning came without announcement. Light moved across the Dawson house, catching edges of boxes and the back of a chair that had found a place, but not yet a purpose. The screen door opened. Voices followed. The White family returned without ceremony. Noah came up the drive ready to carry. Margaret followed with folded cloths over one arm. Oscar moved beside Virginia again. Georgia ran ahead and stopped at the steps inside. Movement had already started. Caroline crossed the room with a box, set it down, turned, and saw Jack. "You're late." "Not, you are." He stepped inside, already reaching for something to carry. "Wanna go out tonight?" She didn't stop moving. Yeah," passed between them without slowing. "Okay, you two get to work." Picked up another box. "Bedroom," she said, already moving. Jack followed. Night came easy, not quiet, just settled. Jack pulled up outside the house. The lights inside were on movement behind the windows. The screen door opened before he reached the steps. Caroline came out already ready. She paused when she saw him, looked once. "This is different. It's a shirt. It's a nice shirt. It's clean," she nodded. "Okay." Opened the truck door. She got in. They drove. The place had lights in the windows, cloth on the tables. Too quiet. They sat, menus opened, closed. She looked at him, then around the room, then back at him. "You know what any of this is?" "Some of it. Part. The steak." "That's helpful." They both looked around again. Same moment, same realization. She pressed her lips together. Then it broke. She laughed, full, uncontained, tried to stop, didn't. The snort hit sharp and real. She covered her mouth, shaking her head. "I'm sorry, this is." She couldn't finish. He stood. She was still laughing when she stood with him. They walked out. The night air felt better. They didn't slow, didn't look back. They found the food truck without deciding to, ordered without discussion, tacos, 2 glass bottles. They walked toward the park. No plan, just moving. They ate standing at first, then walking, then slowing without stopping. "You ever try that again?" she said. "I'm not going in." Noted. "You looked like you were about to apologize to the menu." "I wasn't." "You were." "I wasn't." She smiled, took another bite. They kept walking. The rain started without warning, a drop, then another, then everything at once. They both looked up, then at each other, and ran. Tacos half finished, bottles in hand, laughing, not careful, not slowing. They reached the truck soaked. He pulled the door open. She climbed in. He came around fast, got in, shut the door. Rain hit hard against the roof. Neither of them caught their breath. He turned the key. The engine came to life. The radio crackled on. Music filled the cab. He turned it up, looked at her once, then opened his door. Rain hit immediately. He walked around the front of the truck, opened her door, held it there. "Come on." She didn't hesitate. She took his hand, stepped out into the rain. The parking lot was empty. Headlights cut through the downpour. Rain caught in the beams. Everything else disappeared. He pulled her forward. She laughed again. They moved without shape, without pattern, turning, slipping, catching each other, letting go, finding each other again. The music carried out from the truck, thin through the rain. Enough. He spun her once. She came back toward him. He spun her again. Faster. Then they stopped, close. Breath still uneven, rain running down both of them. No words. She reached up, grabbed his collar, pulled him in, and kissed him. Rain kept falling. The music kept playing, and neither of them stepped back.